going on YouTube? How are we doing? I'm actually in a pretty good mood today. I'm recording this video a little earlier than usual. It's actually 9 o'clock. Check that out. Yeah, you can't see it. My camera doesn't focus well when I put things up close. But I'm not usually recording this video at 11:30 or even 1 a.m. Let me just adjust my camera. There we go. Yeah, we're recording it at, like a pretty good time. So yeah, how did my day go, you may ask? Well, it went pretty good. I had to send a lot of messages, and I still have to send some emails to my teachers or tutors. I don't know what you guys call it, wherever your education system is from. But yeah, just letting them know the news, I messaged a very few significant physiotherapy students who I met in my first semester of university, who kind of really influenced me and my journey. And I don't know, like the very specific few I'm talking about, their mindset and their just like passion, just not only for their studies, but like just them as individuals. Like, these are the like-minded people like I want to be around, and these are the like-minded people I'm trying to be. And I just kind of updated them on the news and just tell them how much they impacted me. It's good to show humility. It's super important. But yeah, I kind of had an idea I wanted to talk about in this video. But yeah, let me just say it out loud right now so I don't forget it. It's why you feel off, and it's because you are in a new phase and you're being asked to excel. Yeah, a lot of people think it's just what now? Like, I achieved the goal, what now? But it's because you're actually evolving and you're being asked to push forward. But yeah, today's really good. Of course, I still have a lot to get done. Especially like I've been seeing some of these comments on the channel. Some of these comments, you guys, especially new viewers who've been watching me. And I just want to say, like, honestly, thank you. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. And I'm really glad I'm building this community of ambitious people, or people who were like me when they genuinely needed help to achieving their goal and they just felt like they were the only one in it. It's good. I like that I'm building this community of warriors. We know what comes with it. We're actually not cowards. We're not afraid to face what the world has for us head on. And I just feel like having this, very humble community of champions is something that I wish I had when I was going through a hard time. So yeah, that's really good. I'll get back to replying to some comments, and I also want to start posting some short form content. Again, that's going to be a little bit difficult because, oh, sorry, I just got a notification from some of these physiotherapy students. Amazing people, honestly. But yeah, I want to make short form. I want to reach like a giant. I want to reach more ambitious people, but I need to put a system in place for that, so I won't act on it right now. But anyway, I just wanted to say it just so I know that I'm the type of individual who everything they say they mean. So yeah, productive day, still got a whole lot of shit to get done. But yeah, that's what comes with this, the higher you climb, the more you have to do, and the more fulfilling your life will be. And I think that's just a blessing in itself. So anyway, I want to talk to you, the ambitious person you are. But like, whether you're on your journey to achieving your dream and you haven't done it yet, or whether you've achieved some small wins along the process to push you further to the big goal, or whether you just received your big goal like me. I'll put it right here on the screen. Go into my desired course of physiotherapy. This was a very competitive course at my university. I'm going to make a whole testimony video on it in a while, but right now, just going to be some real talk. But you're probably at a phase right now where, well, at least for me, I'll talk for me because I don't know you, where you're kind of thinking, like, oh, I kind of feel off, everything's going good. I'm not really used to things going good. Why does everything feel so, like, too good to be true in a way? Why does everything feel off? Or maybe you're in that what now stage. And the reason everything feels off is for a lot of reasons. But I think the main one right now, I don't know what stage you're at in your life, so I'll talk about me, is when you're at this point where everything feels in a way kind of complete, like, yeah, you know, you still have things to do, but you know, you just reached a really important milestone and you kind of don't really know where to go from there. And the thing with this is you're actually being asked to evolve, you're being asked to expand, and you're being asked to go higher. You know, this milestone is pretty much a day where I would say your old self would look back on you and kind of be astonished, because they would be so proud to see the position you are in your life right now. Like, you've come genuinely so far. And now you're being asked to, I guess, not only maintain it or, yeah, push further into the better life you're being asked to come with. Like, you're genuinely embodying the person you're meant to be. And the higher value you become, I guess, the more responsibility you have in order to fill this duty. And that's kind of why everything feels off, because you're in an unknown territory. You know, you've never really made it this far. Your nervous system hasn't really adjusted to this kind of state. And that is a good thing, you know? It's good to kind of program your brain and your nervous system to understand that this is your new life. This is exactly how it's supposed to feel. You know, this what now feeling, this uncertainty, this uncomfortableness. Don't think it's a bad thing. You're simply just adjusting to this new version of yourself, and that is honestly a good thing. Don't fight it, don't force it, don't question it, and don't be afraid of it. Just simply feel it, embody it, and embrace it. Because this is definitely a part of the process, and I promise you nothing is wrong with you. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I just wanted to make that very clear. Again, I'm sorry if this video is not perfect or not polished or not amazing. You know, I'm still coming off of a very life-changing news and win. So I still am processing it, even though it's been 2 days. But yeah, I hope you could get something from that. I hope you can apply it to yourself and your own mission. As always, my friend, I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace out.